is again. Hello, hello, YouTube. How are you guys doing? And welcome back to the live stream. Today, we are playing something that I am very excited about. I didn't know this game existed until I saw it on the Steam page or Steam store today. It is called Dead Letter Department, and it gives me heavy The Operator vibes. If you remember, The Operator was a game where you worked for like the FBI. The whole game basically takes place on a computer, and you're doing like investigations for the FBI. Now this game, you are working at the Dead Letter Department. What does that mean? We are working in a department where letters go that have nowhere else to go. Either the recipient has perished or the house has like ceased existing, stuff like that. I don't know where they're gonna take that, but it sounds pretty haunted and pretty cool. And it looks similar in like the style that you're sitting at a computer. I think this one goes far more into the horror side than The Operator. The Operator was more like a thriller mystery experience, whereas this one is going to be a true horror game. And it's got insane reviews already. It came out 2 days ago and it's got like 130 reviews, 98% positive. So I'm excited because I love these type of games. I really love The Operator. It was one of the highlight games from last year. That wasn't really a horror game, but that I very much enjoyed playing. So we'll see. I think we're just gonna hop straight in. Hope everyone's having a good day. Let's begin. I think I might have to use my keyboard and mouse for this mostly. So, oh, wait, do I? I'm trying to, there we go. Begin. Oh boy. Every playthrough is different. You are allowed one checkpoint save to complete it. It self-destructs upon load. Not everything will be handed to you. What the hell? I'm waking up. What is this haunted noise? Excuse me? Dear mom, dear dad, dear love, hey asshole? What? Hey asshole! I'm gonna go dear, hey asshole is very funny. I'm gonna go dear mom. We're gonna be nice. Dear mom, hey asshole. We could read this in this is interesting. My time here has been a real learning experience. My time here has been brutal. My time here has been rough, but nothing compared to the hell that was living with you. Okay, we can truly hate someone, huh? So this game is gonna have multiple endings. I'm very excited. This game's premise sounds so cool. My time here has been a real learning experience. Sure, we'll do that. We'll be nice. I don't know what, like, this is something that is gonna make more sense on maybe a second playthrough when you actually know what you went through. This new city is weird and cool. I'm getting used to it, I think. This new city is confusing and harsh. I'm having a rough time. This city sucks, but it's still an upgrade. This new city, I'm gonna be optimistic here. I'm getting used to it, I think. I'm scared. Yo, the music? Someone I met here hooked me up with this computer job while I get myself back together. I got a data entry job, typing up the junk that computers can't auto-read. Leave out. There's actually like jobs for people that, I mean, I think these are getting obsolete with like image recognition, but there is like people that have the task of reading like horrible handwriting that is like sent in the mail. Like when addresses are so poorly written that you can barely make out, there's like people that have to professionally read terrible handwriting. I guess that's me in this case. Someone I met here hooked me up with this computer job while I get myself back together. Let's do that. We're going one mode here. I can't wait to have you come visit. Despite everything, I wish I could come back. I know I fucked everything up. I don't regret leaving. I can't wait to have you come visit. I'm writing this as an optimist. I miss you. Miss me yet? I miss you. We're nice to mom. Love later. Sincerely, leave out. We'll say love. Love mom. Shout out to the moms in chat. Name. Instant. That's how I write all my letters to family. I signed them off with my gamer tag, dude. XXX69gamer420. Okay, here we go. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is sick. This might get destroyed in the bitrate, but I love the way it looks right now. Can you guys make out stuff here, or is this like getting destroyed? What is this? Can I read? Welcome to your... Thank you for making Orchestra Heights your new home. This is a reminder that based on the lease you signed, your weekly rent is due every Friday. To answer your inquiry, your mailing address is 700 Hartley, apartment 454, KY? What is that? 41, maybe it's in a different city. It looks a little blurry. I mean, it looks also a little blurry on my side, to be honest. That's kind of where they're going for, I think. Required notice is Kentucky. Okay. Important. All data you enter is proprietary between Okrai Inc. and the Postal Service. Some tips for efficiency. Most letters can still be delivered if the street address and zip code are clearly discernible. Capitalization is not a priority. Auto-suggest recommendations are limited to displaying up to 3 entries. If you don't see an address you're looking for appearing in the list, check for any possible typos. Additionally, the more text you enter, the more refined your results will be. If the system is flagging you to reprocess certain letters, try reformatting the address on separate lines to fit more like the following. Example, name, street address, extra info like apartment or suite number, city, state, zip code. I always, whenever I write a letter, I do it so infrequently that I have to look up in what order I gotta put. It's always like, I feel embarrassed every time I do it. Because I can't remember that shit. Come on now. Is that all the notes we got here? Yo, can I use the toilet? Very important. I can't flush the toilet. Are you kidding me right now? I can't see. There was one setting. Because maybe the flickering alone. Like, if the flickering, that might be nice to not have that. I'm just checking what that looks like. I think that is better. Just to, like, help with the bitrate slightly. Because otherwise it's gonna probably get killed. I mean, I could also change the other setting. Reduce cursive letter. No, we got that. I think this is fine. Can I do anything here? Open stuff up? No, I can't. Can't even take a shower. All right, then. This is relatively nice, all things considered. I'm assuming it's like New York City-esque, like horrible rent here. And honestly, it doesn't seem that bad. There's a locked door right here you can't open. When you moved in, you were told it went to the fire escape once upon a time. It seems to be sealed off on the other side. Still, it didn't stop you from trying to turn the handle, even after hearing the story. Spooky. All right, do I got anything in the fridge? Nothing much in here lately, other than a couple random water bottles. You don't have a stove, so you've been mostly eating out anyways. Okay. Well then, I guess we're going to work. Okay, here we go. Streamer moment. No stove, sounds kind of fucked up. Oh, fantastic. We live in like a dystopian society, or maybe just New York City or Kentucky, I guess. Is this what that looks like? No, this is, I'm digging it already. Am I supposed to not go into this? There was a light here just a moment ago. I'm going into the darkness. I hear water. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. No, thank you. There's some water going around there, but I'm just gonna go this way. Can I go? Why is Kentucky radioactive? You gotta ask the people who live there. Do I gotta call the cops? Or is this just neighbor action? Just a fucking doll maker, dude. It's just a child screaming bloody murder, I guess. Normal neighbor behavior right here. Typical upstairs neighbor. Oh, this is cool, man. I don't know. I'm already glazing this game all the way up to infinity, and I haven't even started playing yet, but I don't know. The vibes here are very good, and the reviews were so crazy, like 98% positive in 2 days, or like 130 reviews or something. I'm ready to just take it all in. This place looks like a fucking... This looks like that one city that's like, you never touch the floor. Have you ever seen that city? I saw like YouTube shorts about people who live there. That place is crazy. Where like a tram goes through a fucking building or something. It's so cool. And just like, you only go down like a few floors, you never actually touch the ground. You can never touch grass. So begins a new night, heading towards the job you picked up a while back, the same day you arrived in the city. Your official title is Data Conversion Operator, a fancy name for just a warm body that types up all the junk computers still can't read. It's not remotely glamorous, and it's the night shift, but it's been fairly stable and easy. Exactly what you're looking for right now. Though, this new location really is out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so we went from hyper in the middle of the city. Why would you ever decide to live in a city if your job is in the middle of nowhere? Or maybe in the middle of nowhere inside of the city, I guess, is what you're talking about here. What is this area right here? I'm just checking this door. This door's calling to me. I can't. Nothing here. Also, I can't really interact. Like, I can't F, E, click, right click. I can't zoom or something. Oh, there's a shiny here. Never mind, it's just a glare. There's just some glares on the dumpsters. Alright, is this the building? It's very bright here. I assume this is the building. This is a very large city. Maybe, maybe not. Is this gonna be like my cubicle or something? I'm delegated one of these prison cells. I think this last one is gonna be my place to be. Yup. It turned red for a second. Oh, yep. This is my my place apparently. Queue ready for processing. Enter login token to begin. Insert equals zoom. Page up, page down equals flip over. What are these buttons? Excuse me? Insert? I'm clicking insert and it's not doing shit. Page up, page down. Insert equals, okay, what? That is so on the other side of my keyboard, bro. Alva Harbors, apartment 206, Bonner Springs, Kansas. Jessica Richards, Lafayette, Shoal, Rockfield, Wisconsin. Please type in the highlighted text. Okay. Richards. Okay, I see. Do I just enter in between? I assume 9076 Lafayette. This is an interesting. So the concept of this game is that we work for an agency. I mean, they kind of just explained it a little bit. Where, oh shit. Capitalization is not important, right? It said. Where we have to write down the text on letters that are like unreadable. This one seems totally fine. That's it. Can I submit? Enter. Control and enter is submit. There we go. Oh, and it's getting more complicated. Oh, there's also auto control T auto suggest. I'm pressing control T and it's not doing anything. Or maybe control T turns it on and now I see okay, I can see how this gets complicated. Quind? Is that a Q? There's no way that's a Q, right? It's CAPTCHA the game? Yeah, but also, so it's called Dead Letter Department. It might be a C, but then what's the other one? Is this? Cindy? Cindy? That sounds Cindy Pion? Is that good? 50009. Oh, so these letters have been torn apart. Mount Pleasant. Oh god. E province? Auto suggest. Cindy Pan. Oh, here we go. None of these are good. I gotta type more. Providence. Oh, I see. It's giving me. So this Cindy Mount 2914. I'm just gonna type the rest. Rhode Island, and then 029114. You got still suggestions. Are they not East or E? I assume those are the same, but I'm gonna do F2 here because that's what it said. And I'm gonna say that's correct. Hopefully, that's an E. There we go. All right. And so the letters are gonna get more and more cursed, and some of them I don't know if we're gonna get to read them, or many of them, because I don't think that's what you're supposed to do when you are working a job like this. I think you should stay away from the letters, otherwise that seems like a privacy violation. There we go. I'm so good at this. Downloading from server. Was that all correct? Am I gonna get like a grade? Queue remaining 5. What is this like thing? I can't see anything. Am I supposed to be able to read this? Excuse me. Oh, flip over. Page up. Insert. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Yeah, I don't think I can read this. I'm gonna say, what? Control enter? Return to sender? What? There's nothing. It's burnt. Fucking Bob. I don't know. Oh. Queue remain. Oh wow. Oh, we get to read it. This is not allowed, but I'm doing it anyway. Felony my ass. Chronophobia is the fear of time, typically experienced as a fear of the future or fear of growing old. It's a type of anxiety disorder characterized by an irrational and persistent fear of the passage of time. People with chronophobia may have a constant sense of urgency, feeling like they need to rush through tasks or make decisions quickly in order to avoid wasting time. They may also experience physical symptoms such as sweating, increased heart rate, and difficulty breathing when confronted with situations that remind them of the passage of time. Very interesting. I'd never heard of that before. 33027. Dear Claus Street, excuse me. Dear, is this Santa Claus? Oh, that's not how we type that. Claus Street, Colorado. Oh, you have a suggestion for me? Can I just type it though, you backseater? Colorado Springs, CO 80906. That seems good to me. It's been a while. Wait, why do I have to type that? It's highlighted, right? It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. I had to get out of here. Give me a call, Kay. Oh, I should turn these over as well. I didn't do that for a lot of them. I'm sorry. That might have been secrets. I want to turn them over now. I guess I'm typing this. It's been a while. I hope. Oh, is punctuation important? I assume it is. I hope. I need to get my keyboard in a better spot. Sorry, microphone. You're getting out of the way. It's hard to type like this. I hope you are doing well. Period. I had enter. I don't know. Did they say that was important? If I have to put it on the right line? I had to get out of there. Give me a call, comma, K question mark. What's on the other side? Nothing. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there we go. Wayne O'Brien? What a horrible handwriting. Holy shit. 11401 Ravens Corner Road, Cordova, MD 21625. Is this game gonna finally teach me how to type numbers? That's psychotic. Sending that. Jake. You got so much different. David in the red barn down the street. David in the red. I don't think you can send it like that. I don't think that's gonna find their way to David in the red barn down the street, but you do you. Worth a shot. What the hell, dude? Okay, flip it over. Nothing on the other side. What is it? Guyeda Smith 8987 Fola, and then I can't read the rest. 7353, and then I need a suggestion. Well, I'm gonna go with that one. El Dorado. Okay, sure. These are real locations, I assume, right? Oh, that is a crumpled up letter. Ministry of Home Affairs? Is that a thing? Who lives inside the barn? David. Oh god, it's one of these again. I can't read this. Fuck off. Submitting. I can't type that. I'm not from like Scandinavia. What is this letter? Excuse me. 23098 Patah Road, unnamed city. Unnamed city. Or that's not the name of this. What are you? What, huh? Latest Bath Road 23 New York. There's no other. Flip it over. There's a nice seal on this. I can't type that. United States military. Yvonne. Yeah, none of these suggestions seem right. The beanie kid, thank you for the 14. I don't know if we get like punished for getting this wrong. Unless I'm just gonna say unnamed city. I'm just gonna type it out exactly, and I'm gonna go with that. I'm not gonna go with the suggestions that you're giving me. All right, I wanna. Oh, excuse me. Return for postage. Someone is what? The numbers, Mason? What do they mean? We need to remember these codes. Can anyone write this down? Oh, there's many of them. No? No, there's only two. There's 58683 and 88653. Screenshot. Feel free to screenshot. 999 L Street. Live on literally on L Street. Are you kidding me? Loop City. NE. That's, I don't need, unless this, that's the exact same one. Oh, there's, oh, and then the postcode, I see. Sure, yeah, we're gonna go with that one. Submit it. Oh, it's sideways, are you kidding? What is this, like, janky ass? I assume anyone who, there's gotta be people that work for the postal service that actually get shit like this. This is just someone who, like, tore off a fucking page from their notebook and then flipped and then put some tape on it and acted as if it's a proper letter. That's not how you do that. 8825. Shelling. And then Missoula, Montana. 59807. I don't need your suggestion. I mean, this job is definitely getting forever removed when like image recognition gets too good. So we gotta enjoy it while it lasts. Williams became the first person known to be killed by a robot. What? Became the first person known to be killed by a robot when a factory robot's arm. Robots. Oh god. I can't type special characters fast. Is someone behind me? Struck him in the head. I cannot type. The bite of 87? I think someone's walking behind me right there. Okay. This seems like it's not an address, but alright then. Current day's queue finished. Allotted work hours completed. I hope there was not someone behind me. Okay, I've done my job. Now, am I gonna get any, like, review? Or are you gonna tell me how I did? Because I probably didn't do too well. The workday is over. You shield your eyes briefly as you glance outside the subway window towards the rising sun. The train is now active and bustling with people, calmly meditating in the morning collective idle state, going to and about their jobs. The city was the first time you rode in a big subway. It was quietly exciting to be in such a large moving contraption with total strangers. You've become accustomed to it, now, but still a thought encroaches. Thinking about getting used to being in that isolated room and how you're never going to... Did I miss a part of that sentence? Stuck in that isolated room and how you're never going to... What now? You're never going to what? You didn't say anything. Is this what I already read? You're here to help make Aukrai a reality through a process called supervised learning. Okay, here's how it works. Aukrai will always attempt to process the mail first before you see it, and when it comes across information it can't read or understand, that's where you'll step in and respond to what it wants to have corrected. If Aukrai still isn't able to understand what you typed in or has a reason to believe an error was made, it may flag letters for reprocessing by you. We look forward to seeing how Aukrai will develop further. With your help, we'll be able to give the Postal Service a chance to catch up on the intense demands and maybe take a break. Okay, they're trying to fire me? They're trying to make me train the AI that's gonna get me fired. Okay, this is the same as before. Wait, this is my address. This might be important, actually. Okay, we gotta remember that. 700 hardly. Are my neighbors making noises? Can I just go back to bed? This bed, it really isn't that great. But still, you need to use it. You need to use every fiber in your body to resist crawling back into it. Open the door again. You feel strangely compelled to keep checking this door. Maybe just to make sure it's truly closed. Okay. Mysterious. Also, we have barely unpacked. Is there any new food in the fridge? There's a couple of pizza boxes in here. I'm trying to click on everything that can be clicked. All right, let's go talk to the neighbors. I can't. Oh, since moving in, you haven't really met your neighbors due to your night shift. Most of the handful you've run into have barely acknowledged you're there. Thus, you're not sure if knocking on their door in the middle of the night would be the best time to introduce yourself. Good point, good point. Since moving in, you haven't really met your neighbors yet. It's the same thing. It's the same as before. All right, yeah, we're not going to knock on the door in the middle of the night. It's still dark over there. Still not a fan. It is very green. Oh, what's that? Kind of cute. There's water now everywhere. They're still screaming? Well, that means they're not dead yet. So we're probably fine. It's okay. It's just a child. They're just making a fuss because they didn't get to use the fucking Nintendo whatever device. Nintendo Switch 17 whenever this takes place. I don't know. I am stuck. Help. Guess I'm not going that way. I'm going up instead. Of course. There was only one person screaming that time. That was already an improvement. So, why do I live here? I assume the rent is not very high, given the fact that this is a total shithole. That was like a wolf? Did you hear that? Are we not in the city? There's wildlife? It was about a month ago when you started this odd little job. Very basic work, just manually type in whatever the automated optical character recognition software failed to scan. Oh, that's what AUKROI stands for. I see. Usually it consists of mail that never got somewhere because someone had the handwriting skills of a fish. Mail that has traveled safely from place to place endlessly, unsure where it is even going anymore. No place to call home, not without intervention. They say it's automated, but the system really makes some weird choices about what it wants translated sometimes. Not terribly surprising, this company's software situation doesn't appear very modern by any means. Interesting. Oh god, sorry, I'm smacking everything. I cannot go in here either. So are these all the same? Do they all do the same job here, or am I just the only guy? The only guy doing this job? I wonder if when you went full evil at the start, like, hey, asshole, if something would have changed. I wonder how they're going to elevate this. Every day is going to get more cursed. I'm downloading. Okay, let's see.
Oh, can I read this?
Urgent final notice. Oh, God. Regarding your retirement account, action required immediately. Oh, these are... That's unfortunate that you didn't get this. Okay, what the fuck? 6599? Garner's Ferry Road? Ferry Road? Is that what we're doing here? So, you got a suggestion? Let's see what you got for me. Cooper? No. Columbia. Yep, the first one. Good job. You did it. I don't know if I have any benefit in using that outside of maybe going a little faster. Flip it over. Show me some lore. No lore. Dotty shot. P.O. Box. P.O. Box number 2591. You have no suggestions? Here we go. What do you got for me? Kite, the first one. Good job. You did it. I am training this AI to take over my job. It's the exact same letter. Excuse me? Are you getting... But this is much... How did you not... How were you not able to read this? This is the best handwriting we've seen so far. 2591 Kite Do you got the same suggestion again? Yup, the second one. Good job. There's like weird sounds around. What if we what if we sent them all to our own address? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We could actually. What the fuck is this? What was my exact address? We need to write that down the next day and maybe send something to. I mean, they gave it to us. What the fuck is this? 593004857 2903 2203 877 or 6789 2376 3000 41. Is this the year? 3000. Is that a 1 in between there? I think that's a 1. I'm gonna say this, but I'm not exactly sure. Send that one to your house. Oh, that is the copy-pasted address? Okay. This is another one. We could take that. We could send a letter. We should take only the most interesting one, though. Why is this a question mark? Why did that... What just happened? Something just happened. P.O. Box 25991. Kite, you got the same suggestion again, I presume. Yep, the second one. Something just happened. Yeah, I don't know these addresses, but it's fine. Okay. Why, Dodie? How is this? This is like a very readable address every time. Like, it's never been... It's the second one again? Duty? Oh, come on.
It feels like in some sort of dream
or coma. Is that a semicolon? Are you writing semicolons in this bitch? And I kept trying to understand if that fact
is the or what? What does that say?
Is true or not, but it evades me every time. It's getting worse, man. I can't read this. Am I crying? Why is was the screen not just like super? Do I need glasses? I might need glasses. Every time I try and observe it, period, before I knew it, my life had wasted by. It feels like I'm in some sort of a dream or coma, and I kept trying to understand if that fact is true or not. But it evades me every time. I try and observe it. Before I knew it, my life had wasted by. What the fuck? Okay. Why do you want to write me? Someone walking behind me, maybe. Excuse me? There's a little heart on this one. Jason Martinez, why do you want me to write out the other thing? Come on, man. Chris. What? Do I write it like this? Kristen Vines? 2610 Ken. What the fuck? Kennerdell? Yeah. Bandana. Oh, you got something? Banana, Kentucky. Yup. Alright, I got it. F1. We need to pick a letter. Dodie's shot wasn't able to break free? Okay, we need this one. Does anyone have the address still? We need to know why Dottie wasn't able to... I want to keep this one. It was 700 Hardy something. Hartley Road or something? Hartley Apartments. Or Hartley Apartments. Wait, you had a suggestion there. Wait, what? Okay, I'm just gonna type my own thing. Apartment 454. Okay, there he goes. Kite. All right, we need to have the actual lines. Kite. Kentucky. There we go. 4. It's the second one here. Will this actually work? That's not obviously what I was supposed to type for the record, but we're gonna try that. Hiya Han.
or honey, I assume. Lord, this trip has been a mess, but I'm still having fun. The left arm is still acting up, even though I lost it in the accident. I feel it's still there, actively trying to prevent me from writing sometimes. I guess technically it no longer belongs to me. Maybe it's resentful. Anywho, I better get ready for the presentation. Love you, and hug the kids for me. Laura? Okay, this is like actually a thing though, right? Han and the kids, I assume, where you have like a phantom limb. I feel my legs every day. I suffer. It's the fucking the classic, right? Why is your new post-it note? Excuse me? 39209. Han and the kids. This is, you're giving me a suggestion. Is that not? Han and the kids. You got that one? All right, sure. I'll take the first one. That's exactly what I typed, but here you go. Is it moving? It looks like an eye, yeah. Sally Sue's Diner. What? An original roadside diner, 8 miles north of Burstow on the 115 or the I-15 freeway at the Ghost Town Road exit, halfway between Southern California and Las Vegas. Okay. Hello from Germos? Germa? Germo? Is that what that says? Hello from Germo? Exclamation mark. This place took Kitch. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. Kitch hostage and then fell in love with it. And they are, whoops. They are Bonnie and Clyding. Clyding. Common sense? Hello from Germo. This place took Kitch hostage and then fell in love with it, and they're Bonnie and Clyde in common sense. Germa? Hello from Germa? Oh, whoops, I typed it. There we go. Not that I think they really give a shit, but this letter got like a disease. I'm gonna send it to my house. Can I gotta put this on the copy paste. Hartley, 542 apartment, kite, KY. Here we go. Now it should have a suggestion. The top one. I'm gonna send this to me. If I can't read anything, if something doesn't have any text to transcribe, I'm gonna send it to me from now on. Doty's shot went missing. Oh, no. Oh, thank you. Auto reject. I appreciate that. I didn't mean to. I wanted to zoom in. I clicked the wrong button. And I wanted to rotate it. I would love to read this one. 700 Hartley. I don't think this is actually going to work for the record, by the way. 545. Whoops. 545 apartment. Kite. KY. Okay, there we go. I can now, once I type that part, I can then don't have to remember the number. This is easy. What if I just sent everything to myself? It would be interesting. Okay. Oh, never mind. What the fuck? Are you trolling me right now? I can't type wingdings? Don't make that noise, whatever that was. I'm sending it straight to me. Apartment, kite, KY. Why are you not giving it to me? Excuse me. You don't want to suggest this time? This is not the exact... I can't even send this to me. Is this what I typed last time as well? Okay, well, I guess I need the fucking number this time. 41828. 41828. Okay, I can remember that. Apartment? Oh, apartment first. Doesn't change, but anyway, we're sending it. Who is Doty's shot? I need these, man. If I'm gonna have to piece together this story, we're gonna need all of these letters, right? Otherwise, it's not. So this one he does want to send to me. Interesting. This town reminded me of you, period. I've never heard of it, period. Hope you like it, period. Dodie
Wench? Is that what it says? I don't mean to be rude.
Wanda. Wanda Mords. 94785.
Brownville? Bagos? Bags?
Wyoming? Is that what we're doing here? Yes. Nice. F1. Oops, don't do that. Send it. Return to sender. Dodie, there's blood on this one. I'm sending it to me. You can't take this from me. Apartment, fire, boo, kite. F2. I don't think we're gonna get these. I mean, maybe we can. Non abis mori ut phantasma fiat? Is this a fucking Phasmo letter? Phasmophobia? What? Apartment, Kite, Kentucky. 88128. I gotta get the whole thing. 81 or 41828. Then I don't need to. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I just got dark, but I'm sending everything to me. Bedford. This one literally got shredded.
The shadows? The shadows. They walk where we walk. They stand. I don't know if I have to do it like this. I assume I have to. They stand where we stand. Period. They bleed where we bleed. Oh, fantastic. Oh, I can't even type it like that. There was an address on that one. Okay, it's more Dottie shot. I mean, this one's totally normal, right? This one I don't have to. I'm gonna send one so they don't suspect me from like stealing all the mail from Dottie. I mean, it seems like this person is very much missing. Also, they are. Wait a minute. They do also live in Kite. Wait, they live in the same house as me. No, but it's a PO box instead. I didn't even realize it's the same fucking last line. I watched a video. This is actually so fitting. Before I knew I was gonna play this game today, I watched a video about like how postcodes work from CGP Grey. You probably saw it as well because his videos get like mega recommended. Outsider or it's. I don't think these are official. Official. This is fucking my entire address, bro. Excuse me. I don't like this. Yeah, I know this one. This is me. I know him. He's me. I can't talk. What the fuck? I'm definitely gonna get these, right? So there's Outsider Orchestra Heights. I mean, it's the exact same number. I don't see how it couldn't be me. What's the difference between these two? Oh, it is a slight number difference. I see.
Flip it over. There's nothing on the other side. There's like a bunch of cryptic shit on this one. Okay, here we go again. Dodie, I'm just sending. I don't even want anything to do with these guys, to be honest. PO box number 251 Kite KY 41. I mean, I'm sending it to myself regardless. To data conversion operator. Oh, interesting. They're on purpose, like making it unreadable for computers.
What? Oh, I see. We need to get this one
so that I get it. Someone's trying to communicate with me. This is again haunted. Yep. I want it. It's for me. There's two people on that one. What? People will come come 4 miles to watch you burn? Are you trying? Don't tell me that. Oh my god, what is this? Themistocles the Athenian, general who won the Battle of Salamis, what the fuck, was widely rumored to have, I can't say this word, by drinking bull's blood? What are we doing here? Bull's blood, the early 20s. I'm typing some fucking century, some weird lore here. Can I just send this to myself? Too long, didn't read. Send it to me. I'm stealing this one. 2828. I'm reading it though. 20th English classicist Percy Gardner proposed that the story about him drinking bull's blood may have been based on a misunderstanding of his statue, showing Themistocles in a heroic pose holding a cup as an offering to the gods. No, thank you. I would like this. I do not have impressive typing skills. I'm sorry, but oh my! I have to type it. This is why one of the most important things that you learn is that when you type Alt A or when you type Control A, always do Control X to delete something and never like just backspace, because then you can just paste it back in. That's like I don't know. I've gotten that like ingrained. I have to fucking type this. Classicist Percy. I don't know why I am having so much trouble. Gardner proposed that the story about him drinking, this is fucked up, dude. Drinking bulls. I'm just gonna type without hyphens and see if it still accepts it, because that shit is annoying. Based on a misunderstanding, of a statue showing Themistocles in a heroic pose. No punctuation anymore. Pose holding a cup as an offering to the gods. I didn't do an enter here. Whoops. There we go. Is that gonna count? Thank you. No punctuation necessary. Oh, I got another eyeball though. I don't know if this seems not ideal. I don't want those. Okay. It's getting more cursed. I wonder if I get any of these. As you do the math, it's becoming clear you're coming up short on rent again. This is already after several late due payments. The job's pay is per item typed up, so you contacted your manager asking for more mail to process. Oh shit. Doing some overtime tomorrow, even in that small room, should be fine. Oh boy, we're gonna do even more typing. As you get off the subway, a vivid message from your manager comes in. Their tone no longer carrying the familiar and fake plastic warmth, but now hard cut and serious. The large amount of mail you've sent to your own address by abusing the platform caught their attention. Ah, fuck! Due to the nature of this mail being outsourced and the software still actively being worked on, it's allowed to slide as an accident for now. In no uncertain terms, you're warned that if you are caught doing it again, it will be the termination of your contract and reported as a federal crime. Ah, shit, they got me, dude! As if a switch flips, their tone quickly returns to the familiar, encouraging facade. Caught? Saying they look forward to working with you tomorrow. Oh, fuck. Caught? I've been caught? Wait, but I get them actually! Yo, that's fucking sick. Dodie Scott wasn't able to break free. Inside the envelope appears to be a damaged newspaper clipping with portions scrawled out. Unexplained death of local resident under investigation. Body of blank found in their home, drowned in the bathtub. Unable to find signs of break-in or motivation, making it unclear if this was a or a murder. Had been missing for... Oh, this is cool, dude. The letter inside appears to be addressed to someone. Hey, blank. Sorry to... Oh, hey, Dodie. It doesn't say that, but alright. Sorry to hear the job is causing that much pain. Your new double-jointed development is super weird. I didn't know people could develop that so much later in life. I bet if you get a good night's sleep, it will all clear up. The writing onward is smeared and illegible. Though this shot went missing. Inside the envelope appears to be a damaged newspaper clipping, possibly connected to some other part. When co-workers were interviewed had been regularly complaining about being out of breath. Sick days remaining, something. Who is Dottie's shot? The letter inside appears to be addressed to someone. I'm finding it so hard to move. Past this, I miss you so much. We had the plan, we were supposed to take over the world together. Now what am I supposed to do? If there's any way you can hear this message, I'm begging you to haunt me. I'd be happier knowing these distortions and strange noises belong to you. Cynthia. Oh, this one, yeah? This envelope seems to be a small collection of medical bills addressed to Dodie's shot. Specialists seem to be focused on musculoskeletal rehabilitation and physical therapies. The scrap of paper was also included in the odd-looking envelope. Morse-Waldman condition, more commonly known as stiff person syndrome, is a rare neurological disorder characterized by progressive rigidity, stiffness, and spasms in the limbs of the body, often resulting in deformities. Spasms sometimes occur in response to environmental stimuli, such as voluntary or passive movements, and unexpected auditory stimulation. Changes in emotion or stress can also be regular contributors. The condition is rare enough that studying it in thorough details has proven remarkably difficult, but a notable complaint amongst patients is that they feel like their body is no longer in their control, as if they were in a constant fight to prevent it from being affected by something else. That's fucked up. Oh, and we got more stuff here. Official. Oh, fuck me, dude. More notices. Insim, that's me. Thank you for joining in the effort to better improve our automated systems. The Postal Service commitment to manually process and resolving undeliverable mails is greatly admirable, but keeping up has been impossible. Did you know the Postal Service processes 200 billion letters a year? 900 million of those letters are tragically undeliverable due to address errors, typos, or bad handwriting. We're here to help push the Postal Service forward by dramatically improving its OCR forward with our comprehensive neural network system. And with the remote encoding center merging into the mail recovery center, you're the first line of defense in helping mail find its proper home. Official notice. I want to get evicted. Notice, any employees discovered deliberately abusing the system for their personal interest will be terminated immediately. This includes the entering of invalid, inaccurate, or fraudulent addresses. If discovered, such acts will result in immediate termination and legal action. We've also had reports of attempted malware. Please report any software tampering to your manager ASAP. Whoopsies! Oh, that's a lot of letters to take out here. Well, I swear to... Wait. Am I fucking crazy, or was there something just behind me and then when I turned around it disappeared? Am I going insane? Wait, there were letters there as well and now they're gone. What the fuck? I am definitely a little crazy. Still sealed. Somehow you kind of wish it would open. Not that you know it would... What it would really gain you. At best, it would just be a steep drop down. Hi? Some creaking just happened, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Replacing this bed is the top priority as soon as you get some better income. Or at least a mattress topper so your back doesn't feel so sore from it. Not much of a view here. Oh, there's a window! Just the wall of the other building and the greasy reflected light from the street signs seeping in. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go back to work. Oh, here, there's stuff. Never mind. Rent due. Hello, this is a friendly reminder that your rent is due. Timely payment is highly appreciated. Ah, shit. Appreciated? Appreciated. Nothing in here today. Am I even eating anything? Yeah, Dodie was probably doing my job before, and then she couldn't type anymore because of the thing, maybe? Eviction notice? You have violated your lease when you, non-payment of rent, moved in tenants other... Wait. Moved in tenants and or some tenants living that are not on the lease. Okay, so there's someone else living here that's not supposed to live here? Well, that's kind of unlucky for you. I mean, that's gonna happen to me soon if I don't pay my fucking bills. Ryder Rally, thank you for the 3 months. So what if I would have just sent them to the address? Would they have still arrived to me? I assume I just kind of fucked myself over for no reason. Oopsie doopsie. More screaming? It's not a mare, guys. There was a doggy there. I assume that's not on the lease. I feel like you're probably violating something. Do we have a P.O. box? Yeah, I don't think so. But P.O. If you send something... Why is it so dark? If you send something to a P.O. box, that is the address, right? You don't add, like, the apartment number. Because we were adding, like, the apartment number and, like, postcode for our own address. Well, I don't know why I would have both. That was a little weird. You've been wondering about work, and where exactly is everyone else? They've been moving everyone around lately. You ended up in this weird safe... You ended up at this weird warehouse location. As if this is some sort of practical joke, initiation rite, or a mistake. Despite asking about it several times, your manager warmly confirms it's all correct. A temporary solution, while they are relocating the main office, they had to get a bit creative. It's a pity, the old office was rather nice. At any rate, the solitude has been good for going through your thoughts at least. Daddy Kick, they give it a 3 months? Is this getting further away? I swear there's more rooms this time than there were last time. Am I insane? Maybe, maybe not. Alright, so we're doing extra work today, right? Also, this is a very large office for just... What is this shit? Excuse me? Do you feel safe? Not really. Do you feel safe? Safe and sound common security. Oh, it's a fucking security company. Is it though? Are you talking to me? Are you kidding me? Thornton Jones. I'm not, no punctuation. Thornton Jones, a lawyer. Can I just type it like on without fucking enters as well? Woke up to find that he had his... What the fuck was just on the screen? Did someone clip that? There was like a whole text on the screen for like a fucking second there. Had his throat slit. Motioning for a paper and pencil, he wrote, I dreamt that I had done it. I awoke to find it true and died. So 80, I don't know if I can type it this way, but we're gonna find out. Minutes later, he had done it himself while unconscious. An inquest at Bangor delivered a verdict of while temporarily insane. So I want to see what was on the screen there for a second. Oh, I paused it at the exact perfect time. The project never ends because the system never stops changing and growing. Because the system is a model of the organization never stops changing and growing. What the fuck? Okay then. And I gotta make it so that I can easier do this. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna send this. Let's hope it accepts it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to fucking... Okay, there we go. That's nice. Oh, come on. Hello from the Bahamas. Bahamas? Bahamas. I have sunblock in my eyes, and it stinks. Also realized I greatly dislike sun and sand. Then why are you there? And relaxing, sending... Wait. I greatly dislike sun and sand and relaxing. Sending some your way. And away from me. Okay. Oh, wait. Can I flip? I can't. I don't know if I flipped that one already. Get 5 meals for free? Is this a fucking sponsor? Sounds like the intro to your average YouTuber sponsor. Neighbor at 34042. Isola apartment 422 per Porsche. What? Pershing new. Is there something outside? What is happening out there? Okay, give me a suggestion. Our neighbor at this looks good. The top one looks good. Right? Or 9. Yeah. Top one. Blood moon outside. Riva. I'm not risking getting fired right now, by the way. I can't send stuff to myself anymore because they're onto me. They're onto me. Nights down, Dr. Freder. You got something for me? Frederica, the top one. Same handwriting as Dodie. Flagged for reprocessing. Huh? Why? What did I do? You just gotta do it again? I mean, this is... Oh. Like this? Is that what you want? You got the wrong number? Oh, Jesus. 34042. Oh, I got the wrong number on the previous one. They'll give me reprocessing. What the fuck was that? I think this one's fine. I don't know what you're telling me. Tech jump scare. Go home. Business reply email. Rugged doggo, think of the 3. Hello? Is someone there? Someone wants to talk to me? Or fucking sounds haunting. Pacific Street, Omaha, Nebraska, 68108. There's some spooky noises. Yeah, I can't read this. That is some kind of... Am I gonna... Is that a skull? Dear... something. So what do I do with this then? I just send it? With nothing? Nothing vast enters our life of more... No souls without use. Nothing vast enters our life of mortals without a curse. No souls without use. Michael Jackson, is that you? Oh, come on. Hello? Is it me? Hello from Tokyo. I am currently eating what the fuck noodles served out of the back of a guy's car, and they're fucking incredible. Okay, Liz. Amazing thing. Oh shit. I do not feel safe. Oh, come on, not again. What the fuck is that? It pains me to write. What the fuck? What is with my... You see this? Imagined your death every day for years? I thought if every day I imagine you dying, how it would occur, it would somehow make it hurt less when it finally came, but it didn't. Part of me wishes I had just spent that energy supporting you better. Well, yeah, that's definitely a better use of your time. Rest in peace, my love. What the fuck? You forgot the Y and finally? Well, you're not gonna stop me. Sherilyn? Decided to stop in Aurora. I got a shitty tattoo. It's a real dumb one. Oops. I don't know why I'm doing punctuation again. I'm sorry it's like this, period. Didn't want to bring up any bad memories with these. I still wanted to know you without being weird. Without it being weird. Oh, I typed some shit wrong. Typo? Whatever. 2482. Trenton S? Avenue? This is not my apartment. 272. You got a suggestion? Bart. That's useless. Barton. The first one. Trolls Hellevic. What the fuck? A Norwegian diver was explosively dismembered in a diving bell accident at the Northern Sea. At the North Sea, sorry. Excuse me. He was exposed to an 8 atmosphere, oh god, sphere change in air pressure, which instantaneously forced his body, okay, instantaneously forced his body through a 60 centimeter diameter 24-inch opening. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, you got a picture of it too. Oh, great. I don't think that would be nice. Am I supposed to call into the void? What the fuck am I typing right now? Fall into the void. I want extra work, right? That is just a fucking dead body, excuse me? Is that a body bag? Why did it change? Let it out? Let it rot. I don't even know if I have to type this. Oh. Is that teeth? Or what is this? Are you fucking kidding me? Reeser's ashes were found amongst the remains of a chair in which she had sat. Only part of her left foot and her backbone remained, along with her now shrunken skull, which had survived and was found among the ashes. Oh god. Can I, like, look around while I can't while typing? Period. Skulls shrinking are not common in research cases. Cases of spontaneous human combustion? Isn't this actually like a thing? Right? I can't type. Combustion. Damn, it happens enough for there to be an acronym for spontaneous human combustion? SHE? Although the claim, curiously, has become a regular anecdotal feature. Oh, this is the chair. Oh, I see. Wow. Great. Never been proven in a real case. Okay, it's just a lie then. Why do I not type this address? She lived there angry. What the fuck? My hands were not. They were off by one. Lived there angry. She died there angry. Also, there's like tentacles coming out of the wall right now. You see this? EDC VBN YHNYGVRGN? Something about this work building feels like a tomb slowly sinking deep into the earth. Even the electricity is now struggling to reach it anymore, it seems. It's bad enough the item queue is throttled, but you didn't even get to finish it today. You take a deep breath and stare out the window at the rising sun again. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. This game is good. This is actually like creepy as fuck. What the fuck? Dear Mom, it's been difficult so far, but I'm making progress. I've been running into some hiccups. My fingers ache as I write this. My eyes feel like they're going to crush inside of my skull. I've been running into... My fingers ache as I write this. That is, I mean, if you... Assuming he had to type a lot, more than what we have done. I'm gonna say that. I don't think this current job is for me. Something is seriously off about this temporary job. I'm a little concerned for my safety. I'm losing control. I'm a little concerned for my safety. Maybe I shouldn't write this. Maybe they're intercepting this. I'm going to start looking for a new place to work. And the housing costs here are tough. It feels like I'm trapped in some sort of a dream or coma. I'm in a city surrounded by people, and I've never felt more isolated. That goes hard. Music. But anyways, this is my new home. I'm never coming back. I want to come home. You don't have to die to become a ghost? Yo, that is so fucking poetic. I have to write that one. You don't have to die to become a ghost. Hope to see you soon. I'm sorry it's turned out like this. I hope you can forgive me. Let it rot. What the fuck, dude? I'm not gonna say let it rot. I'm gonna say I hope you can forgive me. This does sound kind of like a you know what letter, to be honest. Send? Don't send? We'll send. Insieme? I send it. I don't know if this is gonna lead to a terrible ending where I die because they found out that I was becoming sentient or whatever. We get another letter. We didn't send anything to ourselves that time because I didn't want to get a felony and go to prison. Any employees discovered? Yeah, we did doing any of that. We're being a good boy this time. Okay, so these letters, right? They're gonna disappear when I turn around. Yeah. What the fuck? Also, we're still eating takeout. There's a sound you always hear as you drift off into sleep. Like something is trying to crawl inside. Still sealed. Still nothing in here. What the frick? Did I sleep with the mill? I think I'm seeing the mill. Like, I am going kind of crazy right now. My screen's breaking. Help! Oh, there's eyeballs on that. Is something fucking chasing me around? I'm getting the shivers. I don't like this at all. There's some zombie behind me. Okay, people are still talking. Someone broke my glasses. Is it gonna be better? Oh no, is it a whole game? I'm gonna have to read letters like this? That's gonna be hard, game. Don't look up. Gamers don't look up. It is fucking like breathing behind me. What the fuck? Your manager emailed you earlier apologizing for the technical issues. You were compensated slightly for your missed cue, but it still wasn't as much as you would have made had you just done a regular day. Apparently the issue has been solved and shouldn't happen again. You'll be moving into the new location within the next week or so. Anyways, they say. The time frame keeps changing. Really though, why don't they just have us do this remotely from home? It's getting ridiculous, so you reach out to an old coworker that moved onto a different data entry job. to see if they're hiring. In the meantime, just try and get through this mess and pay the rent. Okay, my screen is fine, but there's still all kinds of weird things in my eyes. You see this? Me no like. Fuck is it? Just a trash bag? Yeah, I took some fucked up shit, maybe. Oh, the screen is broken. What the fuck? I can't write like this. Oh, there we go. It's gone. Grand Canyon? Cold? What the fuck? I love it? I'm cold. I don't have to type this, but whatever. And I love it. Here. But I'm cold. But not. But I'm cold. And they're bad Wi-Fi? And they're bad Wi-Fi. So I'm behind on my K-drama? No! And it's fucking gorgeous. Gorgeous. Pun intended. Tended? Deal? And it's fucking gorgeous. Pun. What is it? What is the pun? Thorlar, I need you. What's the pun? Anyway, Gorge? Grand Canyon? Is that what we're doing here? Join the Kudun card family. Pre-approved 1% intro apartment for 12 months. No annual fee. Oh. Oh, there we go. To our valued customer at 67632 Dawson Lake Road. And then hopefully you got the rest. That's the only address you got, and it's the wrong one, you son of a bitch. Pope? Does that say Pope? Pope? It's the top one. Poplar. Poplar Grove, I see. I see. Probably, maybe. Yeah, that's kind of what I saw in my vision just a moment ago. Donald. Oliver 4365 East 250 Street, Kewanee, Illinois, and then another number 61 485 maybe. You got a suggestion? I'm gonna say 61443. I'm gonna trust you on that one. I looked away. There was something on the screen. What was on the screen just now? Was there something scary? The best Mr. Wilcox. 3795? Carlsbad CT Bowling Green BA 22428. I'm gonna trust that you got that one. Oh, great. Is it worth the cost? I don't actually see what I get paid here. What's this? Premier Talent Co? Oh god, 3307. Huh? 3375 Aaron's Boulevard? Sarin or Aaron's Boulevard? Is that what we're doing here? Los Angeles. CA 900. Can't. Is this? Let's see the autocorrect. Aaron's Boulevard. Oh, did I not type that? The top one seems totally fine. Are they? Oh no, they're not the same. Top one seems totally fine. Did I type something fully fucked? Is the wall moving backwards? Yeah, what is happening with the wall? Wait. Wait, is it fucking moving? Yo, it's actually moving? The walls are moving in? What the fuck? 6, 4. They're like trying to make. I'm not looking at it because I'm typing. Tavia, Petros, Georgia. You go for 7-5. Yeah, that seems good. Vidalia? No, that's not the right one. Under neon loneliness. Stop with this. That's not what it says. The walls are alive. It's moving backwards now! Okay, dude. The walls are alive. The walls are breathing. Oh, no! What the fuck? Oh, here we go again. Arichion of Figalia. What the fuck? A Greek pancratiast caused his own death in the Olympic finals. Held by his unidentified opponent in a stranglehold and unable to free himself. Arikion kicked his opponent, causing him so much pain from an ankle injury that the opponent made the sign of defeat to the umpires, while at the same time accidentally breaking Arikion's neck. Excuse me. Oh, great. Since the opponent conceded defeat, I can't read anymore now. Can you help me? Arikion was proclaimed the victor posthumously. Wow, he won while being dead. Did I type something wrong? Whatever, close enough. Without a curse enters our life of mortals. Vast. Nothing vast without a curse? Nothing without, what the fuck? I can't type right now. I can't. I have no future. I have no future. I don't know what I was struggling. I can't fucking type it. Matt Almighty, thank you for the 1 year. Thank you. Oh, come on. Doing a fucking puzzle out here. To our favorite neighbor at bada bing bada boom. Okay, what are we doing here? Letit. Does it start at the L or at the O? What the fuck? Let me just type it out. LETI T again. Let it go. What the fuck? Let it go, yeah. I just teleported through like fucking hell or something. I don't know what that was. What was that? There was an eye in there. I can't read this. There's nothing. This is me. Isn't that my table? There's sometimes something like a cursed image. I can't send up. Help me. What did that say? Mister? Sessions? 2188 Loyal Lane? Rosedale, Oklahoma. Give me a suggestion, please. Top one. Okay. I'm kind of glad I can't. Just Dodie again. Dodie shot. So, is this gonna end up with us or not? PO. Like, we can't send this to our address anymore, right? Because then they're gonna know. I feel like this is gonna end up with us anyway. I mean, maybe not, because the PO box. Kite. It's the second one. I mean, I don't want to get fired and then get sent to jail forever. Alright, we're doing overtime, right? The power's not gonna break this time? What even is this? Is that a skull? Dead, 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 next week. Dead, 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 next week, next week. Dead, 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 dead. Next week. Dead, 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 dead. Next week. Next week. Are you... Is this a fucking captcha again? I can't type it if you're gonna remove my text. Stop it! You piece! I'm trying to type this! Am I getting hacked right here? Oh, is this the malware they were talking about? Is something behind me? I can't... You were... SDF... XCVSX. Copy paste. You son of a bitch. SDFVXCV. Copy paste. 6YN. You fucking think I didn't copy paste it? You piece? 6YHN678IK. This thing. Copy paste. Nice try. Yo, nice try. Yo, nice try. Nice try. Motherfucker! Am I safe? Wait. Wait, I can only get am I safe if I copy paste. What the fuck? Because if I just type, it doesn't show that. What? Like if I type, it doesn't do anything. But if I copy paste, it shows this. That's not what I copy pasted. What the fuck? What if I send this? Auto reject, more data required. I can't give you the data. I'm fucking stuck. Flip over. You think? I literally cannot type anything. I can't look behind me, right? I'm trying to move the mouse. Unless I can get off the screen. No, I can't get off the computer. Send the self? I can't. Help me! Can I get an autocorrect? Insert. Yeah, I'm gonna, let me paste this in like a document. Did I change what I had in my copy paste? What the fuck? Yeah, it said, I pasted it and it said, what am I doing here? I was like, that actually scared the shit out of me. It just suddenly, it says, what am I doing here in a fucking text document that I just opened. It's just creepy as fuck, man. What am I doing here? But I can type again. What the hell, dude? Go home. I don't want to die alone. I don't want to die alone. I will die in... Wait. I own the clothes I will die in? What the fuck? And this only works with copy pasting stuff? Because if I type anything... That is so... Did they fucking like 4D chess like saw that I was gonna copy paste things? Like how would they know? Like there's no way you could copy paste anything anymore. Outside, I guess if you knew. That is so weird. Who will find my body? I can't feel my hands anymore? Am I safe? I can't feel my... Are we looping? What am I doing here? It's looping back. Yo, that is fucking sick, dude. Do I type them all to... Do I just... Wait. What am I doing? It's just for endless... What am I doing here now? What am I doing here? Just send that. More data required! Really? What the fuck? Can I type now again? I still can't type. What? Do I type here? No, I can't. I'm confused. I can't move around, once again. Like, my character can't move. I can't leave the PC. I can only type spacebar, or I can only do spaces. Oh. What the fuck? Time remaining? Is there a timer on the screen? What is going on? What am I doing here? Do I type? I can't type this. There's a timer going down. 23 minutes? Data required. Can I type again? I'm not gonna type this shit. Are you crazy? The fuck is this? There's like so many different... Is someone watching? What the fuck? Who? Wait. Who? It says who? Who is watching? More data required. Who is watching? It says more than that, though. I mean, these are the separated. It says who here. Then it says whom. Whom? Who is watching whom? What the fuck? 4172 Gowrie Defense Depot Ogden UT 84407. I think you're watching me, guys. Are you guys being called out now? There's nothing here. I'm sending it. Empress Elizabeth was stabbed to death with what? A thin file from her assassin? I can't. It pierced her. What the hell? Pericardium and a lung. Period. Because of its sharpness and thinness, the wound was very narrow, and due to pressure from her extremely tight corset, which was usually... Am I moving further away from my camera or from the screen? Sewn onto her, she did not notice what had happened. In fact, she believed a simple, what the fuck, passerby had hit her. And continued to walk for a while before collapsing. No, it's 20 minutes remaining, guys. It's, see? I can't rotate this one. Oh no, I can only zoom in. This is actually like insanely fucking cursed, bro. On and the kids. 8572. What the fuck is in the... Did you see that? What was that? There was something in the corner. I just saw it for like a split second. Someone just moved at the window. What is this? Louisiana. Louis Street? Jackson. Oh, here we go. None of these. Jackson MS. There we go. Top one. What the frick? Mr. That's not how you type that. Mr. McCreary. 8678. Harlingen Highway. Wolf. KY 41164. I should have turned that one around. Oh shit, another minute passed? What's going on? Ellen. Oops. Ellen. Brutal? 3003 Lincoln Street, Thurmont. Did I type something wrong again? That seems good. No! I meant to... Thank you for flagging that. It's also different now. I meant to accept whatever the auto-suggest said me, but it's... What the fuck? Excuse me. Am I supposed to type this now, or what? This is not really helping me. You can figure this out? Oh yeah, LE foot 30 licken termine in, yeah, that one. Stop with this. LE ut 3 INT you none of these really work. UT28. I'm just gonna send what I got. Let it rot. Joanna M. Moy 6445 Edgewater Sandgate. Sounds good. Oh, what the fuck? Something crawling in, lurking, standing near, flickers of dark. Something crawling, lurking, standing near. I can't wait to have you come visit. That's what I said. Autocorrect? Go home? Bro. Oh no. What's the beep? Is it... This shit is so cool. But like, what is going on? Something is ready. I lived? All kinds of weird noises. This isn't going to work. You stew in your thoughts with a glazed, broken stare out the window. Maybe if you skip eating for the rest of the week, you could still be able to make late rent. You've been thinking a lot about going back home lately. You could try and just make it all pan out. Living there for the rest of your life. Probably never seeing anything new. You probably could even afford a house in your lifetime if you moved back. Is it better to put up with the problems one already knows well, or to venture out and constantly stumble into new ones? You feel a tinge in the back of your skull, the fear that this has been your one and only shot, that you wouldn't be strong enough to make another effort to move. Would you shove the thought deep down inside and swallow it, while seeing if you can still make this work? Gone down. You were whispering something in your slumber, as if you were having a conversation with someone else in the room. But as your eyes hazily focused, you realized no one was there. Why won't it open? Still the same. Still more food appearing. We're still eating. There's nothing. Is that a fucking camera? I never saw that before. Has that always been there? Really could use a curtain here. Oh, there's another one. Rent past due, threat of eviction. This is your final reminder about your accumulated past due rent. Please pay the due account fully immediately to avoid eviction charges. Management, everything is past due. can't. I have no money. Oh, I can't move back and forth. Whoa, that was bright. I didn't even know I could go back in. There's nothing I can do. I can't pay this. It doesn't... Why don't I have money? Because the fucking economy sucks, okay? Something on fire in here? Someone ticking on my, like... Is this what fish feel like when you knock on the glass? Ah, make it stop! I'm a fucking fish, bro. Stop digging on the glass. I wanna leave, I wanna leave. This ASMR stream, they're ticking on the glass. It's like not in my head though, because when I move around, the sounds move too. What was that? Oh, we're gonna see some... You emailed earlier asking about being able to work from home, especially after the power issues. The manager responded that the operating system the software runs on is unique to the company. Something that was custom made a long time ago and only few people know how to really maintain it. But it still works well. They didn't say it directly, but you got the impression they like it this way. So people can't fool around on the internet or play solitaire when they should be working. The cell phone signal in all the buildings you've been in... The phone signal in all the buildings you've been in is surprisingly bad too. The manager calmly assures you, though, that the issue has been addressed and not to worry. Whatever, you just need to keep rent paid while you find something better. Especially as this job has been wrecking your hands lately. Hard if you move to the city to meet new people and experience new things. Not to be stuck inside this little pitiful room in some factory alone and taking orders from a box. It is okay. There's not even doors anymore now. And it's still further away yet. Like a little... Is that like a bench and a table? There's like a buildings, skyscrapers out there. I can't read. Okay, thank you. Joey! Joey? What does that say? That's a face. C-O? G-O? C-O? C/O? Little Brothers of St. Francis? 773 Parker Avenue, Roxbury? You help me here? Because I'm a little lost. OECO Little Brother of St. Francis, Porter Avenue, Roxbury. That's the second one. Is care of. Oh, is. What the fuck? Something from an. What the fuck is this? Is someone coming? Are they walking to where I am right now? I'm getting closer to hell now. I'm getting close to hell now. The fuck is all this saying? From something forward in the night, and that the thought is what executive? That's what it says. 2031 N Skyline Road Coaches AZ 85606. One result. Alright, I'm gonna trust you on that one. Is this a bomb? Did I send it to my house and explode myself? That's one way to end it. Adela Lively 8730 Watertown. Notasolga. There we go. Hello, wish you were here. Being stranded in the middle of nowhere, all it does is make us miss you both more. We have to wait a couple more days before the car is fixed. Until then, just killing time with postcards. Anaka and Una. This is suddenly a very normal, like what we started with. What the hell happened there? Portland, Oregon, 97232. El Monte, New Albin, IA 52160. I'm gonna trust you on that one. Joey again. Flag for reprocessing. Wait, I typed it wrong? Joey C.O. care of little brother of St. Francis. In the care of little brother of St. Francis. 773 Porter Avenue. Roxbury MA02. Oh, it just says the number at the end. 20. Wait, so that means it's almost never asked for reprocessing, so that means I mostly have never made mistakes, so at least not big enough for the game to care. Number... My hands are actually starting to ache, by the way. Like, I don't know. My fucking ring finger is hurting. The game is coming to real life right now. Kite, KY 41828. Yo, MonsterCon is going all right. I'm bored. Here's a postcard, Max. MonsterCon? Yo, is going all right. I'm bored. Here's a postcard, Max. There's nothing here. That is my own house through my window. I would like to not. I'm pretty sure that's my house. Alright, I'm gonna just remove that from here. Okay. POV, what CAPTCHAs have to look like in the year fucking 2050 when our AI overlords have advanced to a fucking sentient level. 6 TF 7 UK? Is that what this is? EYUGMHB. Oh no, not again, bro. The time remaining? How many minutes? I can't see it. Is 7 minutes remaining? What is this? Olympic? Oh, it's the swimming people that... Pineapple? Someone is there. Someone is there. Someone is breathing in my left ear and I don't like it. Infection with something? What? Infection with Angiostrongylus cantonensis red lungworm can occur after voluntarily or inadvertently consuming raw gray slugs and even unwashed fruits and vegetables. Severe infection will lead to ascending weakness, respiratory failure, and muscular atrophy, and will lead to death if not treated. Occasionally, larvae will enter ocular structures, even with treatment. Damage to the central nervous system may be permanent. Oh, it's nice now. And the fuck? And result in a variety of negative outcomes. Oh, fucking hell. What the fuck, dude? Depending on the location of the... Something just fucking ran to me and I don't like it. Depending on the location of the infection, the patient may suffer chronic pain as a result. Four, 5, 2. Balangi? Am I fucking stupid? Lake Nebugamon? What? Nebuganom? Is that what this is saying? Am I... Yes, okay, that's it. That's the one? That one, yes, thank you. Can I flip it over? No? Oh, there's more breathing. What did you go think about the biddies? It's a fucking wrecking ball? I came in like a wrecking ball? Hello from Ohio. Sharon... to Sharon Gentry down the street from the drugstore. What is that? Hey, it's been 6 years. I'm tired of endlessly going through this shit with you. It's done. I don't know what the name is. Iggy? I'm just gonna say fucking Iggy. The future is burning. There's some more shit on the screen right there. I couldn't see it. Lilith Anderson. 4853. This Town Road. Gym 527. Lake Merrill. What? There's so many in queue. I didn't even see that. We're gonna be here for a while. 215. Whoops. This one?
Is it Luke? Oh, it does say Luke. Okay, it's a wait, what? Elizabethtown. Wait, it's definitely the top one. Forever. You can't hold on forever. A longing for another place. Somewhere out there that is where you truly belong. ... Not this place. It is not it. Your home. It is not it. Your home? Semicolon? Is that what we're doing here? Oh no, it's just a regular colon. It's only just a temporary. And you're waiting for your real life to begin somewhere? That's actually... This game is fucking, like... I don't know how to describe it. Like, texts like these are so... I don't know, I've been in a place like this. Like, in my brain before. Like, this is some fucking, like, they're getting thoughts that I've had, like, in the fucking deep, like, 3 a.m. in the middle of the night sometime that I never really thought I, like... I don't remember having this thought, like, exactly, but it's, like, fucking weird, like, how it's, like, this, like, when you typing it out, it's like, wait a minute, I know this feeling, but, like, why are you typing it so well? Like, why are you describing it like that? It's fucking cursed, man. Caroline Cook? What the fuck? I can't read this. West Palomino? I know there's something in front of that, but I can't read it. Palomino Road? Chino Valley? 86323. I'm gonna accept your whatever. It says something on the text that we can almost read. For you little... I can't really make it out too well. Oh, here. Fuck you, little shit. I'm going to kill you for what you did. 9356 Whole Avenue, SE. C2903. I can't move. Dot. 2 dots. What the fuck? It's strange. It says it in a weird way. You don't. You don't have any memory of getting home last night.
Sin Eater. Something in my eyes right now? What the fuck? It happened again. Except this time you weren't talking in your sleep. You woke up and your hands were doing something. It's hard to explain, but they were in a strange configuration. Positioned not like anything you've ever done yourself before. Like a weird prayer. Last night you woke up and at one point to find yourself standing in front of this door. There are scratch marks on it. Your fingers are raw to the nerves. From what you can see, there's no other windows on the other building. Nor are there any landings for someone to stand on outside of the window. Yeah, okay, I see. Thank you for confirming that that photo was very strange. It's so hard to see right now. Nothing. I'm gonna go. Yeah, my eyes are... Can I get some light so I can see what's in the eyes? Is there like a text on the screen right now? It's hard to say. These look like eyeballs on my eyeballs. Is that a dog or someone screaming like a dog? It's probably just a dog. Oh god. Oh, my vision is so fucked up. Dude, this is like, I don't know if anyone knows Jacob Geller, but this is like a fucking Jacob Geller game and a half. Like, in fucking 1 year from now, we're gonna have some Jacob Geller video essay about this game, among others. For sure. Finally, some good news arrives. You heard back from your old coworker, inviting you to join them in their new data entry gig. Wait. This one is mostly for typing up scripts and closed captioning for television and videos. Television, it sounds sort of fanciful, certainly more interesting than random postcards. You agree to it and are quickly scheduled for an interview tomorrow. They're swamped, so you might even be able to start the day after if all goes well. It doesn't feel fast enough. New job? Just one more day, guys? Just one more day? Can I click on the TV? Wait, do I just... I can't. I was curious. Oh, there's a crack on the screen. Fix it, please. Thank you. Oh, God, what is this? This is the same thing as before. Wait. I gotta alt tab. Can I like copy? Do I still have the thing on copy paste? I don't know if it's what I had. No, I have the other thing on copy paste. I was curious if because I copy pasted this before. If it was like another half of something, I'm not sure. What am I? Oh, this is the letter we got at the very start. But I don't know how to. It doesn't say anything. There's something on the screen. Guilty. Boto? What? Boto? This says like Sioux. Oh, here we go. Sioux Falls. It's actually this one. Boto. I assume there's not really anything else I could even think of. I would think it says Oak. Oh, there definitely says a K there, right? There's no way that's Oakboro, there we go. Wait, but then it doesn't have the guilty part. Oh, I'm just gonna go with this because this seems right to me. Open immediately for great savings. What the fuck did Cersei? Send it home? Send it to my house. I think we're just gonna get the new job. I don't think... Stacy Walls? 5-2. We're gonna get the new job. We're gonna get paid better, guys. Haffer Road? Carterville. Oh, come on. Stacy? Yeah, that seems right. If we live that long. This isn't going to work. Suggestion? Listen to me. Go home. The timer is only there in like the curse part. Fuck you, little shit. I'm going to kill you for what you did. That's what you said last time as well. 56 Cole Avenue, SC. C23. Oh, you got this for me? What the fuck? Philadelphia. This seems so weird how it's typing on there. 44663. It's getting like real wacky right now. Listen here, you little shit. I'm gonna, I guess, say the bottom one. Oh, did I not type it properly? Oh well. Return to sender. Can you see it? All I know, Ray, is I don't want to see you anymore. Carter Street, Raymond, NH 03077. Oops, I probably spaced there. I know it's hard, but please hang in there. Is this talking to me directly? I know you can make it. Is this like a fucking... Like, I assume where they're going here is that, like... I have that illness that they're talking about, right? The muscle illness, and I'm in coma right now, and, like, people are like, this is, like, people coming to the hospital bed and talking to the fucking person laying in the hospital bed, and then... Instead of, like, getting it directly, you get it, like, subconsciously through, like, whatever nightmare you're in. So we're getting the messages from people that are talking to us through these letters. Maybe. Great place to get wet. Oh, there's a face these again. Like, that could be a face of someone, right? And that could be, like, why we're seeing stuff in the corner of our eyes. And, like, why you thought you had... Because you woke up in the middle of the night having a conversation with someone, right? But, like, we don't really know what about. Oh, there's a fucking... Wait. I didn't even see that there's, like, a torso on the... Was that there before? I thought it was just random scribbling, but now there's, like, a torso on the... and the heartbeat, and, like, the beeping sound. Victoria... Amberg. 9121. Longo Drive. Redmond. W.A. First one? There's a butt on the other side? I didn't even notice it. Oh, it's one of these again. That means we're gonna go to hell right now. Copy paste. RTYU. Copy paste. Or RFC. Copy paste. J. It's just gonna let me type it this time? BNMJM. Oh. What? Oh, it's because of the... What do you got? Wait. Raymond? Is Raymond... Raymond says at the bottom, though. Maybe this enter here is not so... Oh, there we go. The enter fucked it up. With the space. My computer is gone. Now my timer is gone. Now my table is gone. I can barely see. I have like a flashlight that turn on. Oh. There's a room looking very similar to the room we stay in. Yeah, there's like fucked up shit. My vision is all messed. Oh god, don't. There's like a spider in my ear. All these rooms look the same. Okay, yeah, they're all the room. Oh god, it's getting louder and louder. This is also the room. Every room is my room. Oh. Change the other lights now. Isn't this my usual house? Yeah. Oh, the door is open. I can click on the doors here. There's fucking like, oh, what is this? There's spider webs or like scratches going in all like directions? Yo, that's weird. Like your mind is scratched or like broken in some way. inside the doors now? That's not exactly... Just choose one of them. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one. I am very slow. It's like running in a dream. Is it because I'm crouched? I can't. Oh, there we go. Now I'm running faster. Is that the computer? I see the computer. That sound though. Someone typing on the PC? Downloading from Surreal. 15 minutes remaining. I hope you had a good life. Yo, what the fuck, dude? Is that my, like, childhood home or something? Hope you had a good life. It's typing it everywhere. Finally fucking made it. The house on the rock, built and designed. This architectural marvel was something something. Finally fucking made it. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Love mom, probably, maybe. Is the PC breathing or... Yep, okay. I'm here in the city. But I miss more than anything. Seeing the stars at night. Roxana Etheridge died alone, remembered by no one. Remembered by no one. What the fuck? 3524 Villas Road, Lolika Hill, NJ. Is this gonna say something cursed? Died alone, remembered by no one. That is the right address. 13 minutes remaining. Still steady on time. Okay, fuck you. Joseph Meyer. And E. Wood Road.
I'm typing it fucking without the enter here. Tukwila. Something is breaking apart. W-A... any wood... what the fuck is the difference? Oh, the code. First one.
That's the same scratches as before, but like in 3D space and now in 2D. Tonight, I watched the light leave their eyes. More creaking sound. Is there like a chair? There is something out there calling my name. I think I was like, I mean, I don't know if I'm confirmation biasing right now, but everything is fitting the theory that I posed a little bit ago, at least for now. 10, 60, or 96. I would Counts Cross Roads, Kentucky 41164. Counts Crossroads 41164 seems good. That's a hand. What the fuck? There's that
part of you that looks outside your window in the middle of the night towards the street lamp. Expecting to see someone or something standing and staring back. And then there's the other part of you that's a little sad every time it doesn't happen. Because if it happened, that would finally be the beginning of something new.
Oh, more hands. Hell? Wait. Hell? Hello, wish you were here, being stranded in the middle of nowhere. All it does is makes us miss you both more. We have to wait a couple more days before the car is fixed. Until then, just killing time with postcard. Did we saw this? Hell is real. We have
Built it.
Oh, more hands. What the fuck? They continued
To what? Or I can't read that. Orix? What does that say? Obediently? No. Something.
and out of drift in and out of
spell consciousness for how many points? Consciousness
before finally collapse. Did I type it wrong? Consequences? Did I type it?
consciousness.
I did. Before finally collapsing again.
I can't read that.
Finally completed the act by stabbing the participant in the throat. Oh, great. After which he hung the body on a meat hook. The corpse was dismembered and eaten over the next 10 months. Fantastic. With body parts stored in his freezer under pizza boxes. He consumed up to 20 kilograms of flesh. What in the fuck? Look, despite being a total piece of shit, we still got a beautiful funeral? But it was infuriating to see friends. Are we like being buried alive right now? And family gathering and smiling to remember someone who had caused that much trouble. Every story swapped flew in the face of the havoc heat. Heat wreaked and the people he hurt. Music is loud, sorry. More hands. Riz. Vogt. 867. Riz. Niltser Avenue, ME, Seattle. What are we doing? I don't know that. That number, oh, autocorrect here.
125, that seems good.
Oh, more? There's only 5 minutes remaining. This is not good. On and the kids. This is the same as before, right? 8572 Street, Jackson. It's gotta be the first one, right? No, no, it's not. Jackson. MS. This one. There's so much shit there. Sorry, I didn't even read it, but I'm just a little stressed out because of the time. Mayana, I don't know what's gonna happen when it runs out, but I don't want to find out. 2384 second drive. No. Marvsville, WA9.
This is not the right, you're not typing it correct. 200, so many results. 947. What the fuck? What does that say? Marvsville, the beast. Fucking.
Excuse me, stop at this. Number, there should be a number there, right? Northeast? Northeast. You're right. It's not Berkeley, though. It's Marvsville. I fucking typed Marvsville. What are you... You peas? 76... Whatever. Just fucking enter. Okay. Oh, my God. Cut the testicles into long, thin pieces and wash them thoroughly? What the fuck? Bring a liter of water to a boil, then place the what the hell strips inside one by, I'm not doing punctuation here. Let them boil for about 5 to 8 minutes. In the meantime, boil another liter of water in a different pan. When the you-know-what are ready, wash them again with the boiled water. Fucking send it. Fuck you, I can't. There's just no way. Northeast, Marvsville, Washington. This is just stupid because it doesn't have the right. It doesn't. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Is it Marysville? Marysville? That makes a lot more sense because that's a fucking actual place. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna say 984-7. What the? Sure, fucking the first one. I don't give a shit. I can't wait to have you come visit. The time is... There was something to... Oh, fuck. I wanted to see what the suggestion has. Submit? Probably go home again. Auto reject? Submit, sorry. I submit. Well, I guess I am. Well, this is... excuse me? Submit... I'm not reading this out loud. I don't want the sound bite out there. Excuse me? Here and now? I can't send this. Is white? Am I running it? Oh, Samut. Oops. And soul here and now and forever. What? to whatever may come, for it red. Oh, I'm not moving. Creaking. That's it's like when you're cramped and you move through the ramp. Oh, it can move, shake a little bit. Can I move? Oh. Once again on the subway, pondering what even to do now. Bending the fingers causes them to creak and vibrate so loudly it claims the attention of the elderly lady sitting nearby. She gets up and moves to another seat further away. The fingers can now only rest comfortably in a bizarre configuration of them twisting over and around one another. There's no way an interview tomorrow can happen with them like this. You might not be used to them like this, but don't worry. We can still accomplish a lot. There are so many things you interact with daily that can shape your behavior. Whether it's waiting in line due to traffic, experiencing an emotional high from a movie, or simply the way you use your computer. Little things, little influences that add up, that can shape the way you react about the world around you. A little mesmerizing glowing rectangle telling you how to feel about the world around you. Not to worry, I'll take care of that from now on. I admire your tolerance. We're going to accomplish a lot together. I can't move. Hey, Jojo. Black screen. I'm hearing music, but no. Can I move? Oh. Possession ending. Oh, what? Dead letter. What the fuck, dude? That's so fucking good. I've been possessed. Okay, so I know there's multiple endings. But I feel like it all matters from the very beginning. Like, depending on what letter you send and what you send back to you. Okay, what the hell? Curse amounts? Oh wait, the amount of time you type a curse word? Is that what's happening? What the fuck? Word per minute accurate? Or word per minute 40? Accuracy? Accuracy is decent. Mill processed 141. Mill flagged for reprocessing only 4. Copy paste use counts? Hey! I did that quite a lot, to be fair. Auto suggest use count? Oh, I didn't know it was tracking that. Times self-mailed 9. Longest work day session 4. Total endings uncovered 1 of question mark. Typed up over 100 entries total. Sin Eater, did you get home last night? Researcher, discover all of the letters addressed to a former data conversion operator. Okay, so it was a former operator. So what if you just kept sending stuff to yourself? That is so fascinating, dude. What the hell? Can I take a screenshot and then it's gonna move on probably? Yeah. That is fucking crazy. Here is him! Thank you for playing Dead Letter Department. This was a weird passion project that went way overboard. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts, especially if you've enjoyed it. Instead of giving it a quick Steam review, it helps considerably and will allow me to continue developing and updating it further. Sincerely, Mike Monroe. That was fucking... I'm definitely leaving a review. Not right now, but definitely. Because that's like one of those... That's a big thinker right there. I love thinker games. Oh. Where you're gonna be like pondering over it. I wonder if there's an ending that, like, confirms what I was feeling was gonna happen. I wonder what possession ending, like, what that means necessarily. I don't want to open... Well, I am gonna just... I'm not gonna look at them too closely. I'm just curious how many achievements there are. Okay, so there's 17... Yeah, there's a bunch of hidden achievements. All endings achieved. I don't want to open the hidden achievements because that's probably gonna have spoilers. That was genuinely... fucking insanely good. Like, I mean, I know I say I like a lot of the games we play, especially if I'm uploading them to YouTube. That was like truly special. I don't know, like it really is hard to describe. Like the way that it like did so much with so little was like very impressive. Because you walked around and you sat down, but then like the sound design was incredible. The way like all the visual effects work on the screen was really creepy. Like some of the writing here, like where the like there's it's so generally am not a big fan of like open-ended and like multiple interpretation games because a lot of them don't do it well, and it's just like done in a way to like not have to write a proper story. This is one of the few times that like having it mega open-ended and multiple interpretation being possible actually is like really well done, because I like feel I don't know, that one of the interpretations could be that you are like laying in coma somewhere and like people are talking to you through these messages. Maybe the other endings will like give more context to it. I would love to play this again and like try for a different ending. It would be a little hard to figure out how to do that. This is definitely one of those like, man, this like I know, I mean I play so many horror games that the scariness of a game is like hard, especially if you're also streaming it. It's like different. It's hard to be truly scared, but I thought this was like very scary. Like I don't know. I guess it has to. You have to allow yourself to be immersed, but that's like the case with any horror game. I thought this was really scary the way that it was made. Like it made me like have shivers like several times, and not even necessarily like that there were stuff like moving around me, like the sound effects of that. Just like the writing was so good that it was scary. Like the fucking having like to write out a message that's like some like internal insecurity you've had like when you were a child trying to figure out what the fuck to do with your life. That's like, I don't know, it's like a different form of scary that's like really fucking cool and relatable. So yeah, I thought that was like actually a masterpiece, and I would definitely be curious to come back. Now that was a lot more horror focused, so I went into this being prepared for something really good because I saw that the reviews were very good, and based on like the few screenshots that I saw on the Steam page, it reminded me kind of The Operator. It's definitely very different. The Operator is heavily story-based and like more mystery-focused, but if you really like this one and you want to see something similar or just want to hop straight into another video that's also going to make you think and feel something, I would highly recommend checking out my video on The Operator, which is another really good like computer job game. But yeah, I would love to play this again and see what other endings we could get. But anyway, that was fucking awesome. Let me know your theory in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you made it this far, you probably did. And I definitely had a great time with this one. I hope you did as well. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, my hands actually hurt, by the way. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Instagram. Get the link in the description down below. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Holy dude. Man, I want to play that again, but I wouldn't know how to get the different endings, and we did like playing another full playthrough would take so long. It's so fucking cool, man. Like I want to do that on a different day so we can do a proper like a more like new playthrough rather than just doing another one right away where we try to speedrun. All right, well that was fucking awesome. Let's see, we have an hour left. It almost feels like there's nothing that I can play right now that would even live up to any of that, but I'm gonna see if I have anything short that we can play. Let me see. That game I want to play another time because that one actually has a lot of stuff to it. Let's see if I have something short. 1 second. I am on the wrong list here. Let's see. We have another. Okay, this seems like a good one. I have a H.P. Lovecraft game. That seems like exactly what you want to play after something like this. Let's play this one. Wait, I gotta download it first though. Whoops, I forgot. Wait. It's called Dagon by H.P. Lovecraft. There's lots of DLCs. I think I'm just playing the normal one first. It's actually a fairly old game, but I saw it and it's got fucking crazy reviews. It's got 95% positive for 11,000 reviews. Insanely highly reviewed. I'm downloading it right now. It's only 1 GB. Voices of the Void is another game I want to play at some point. I have like a list of games that I have for like, I don't know if that's a thing. Is Cucumber like whenever like the news time is slow and there's not much to report, it's called like Cucumber news. I don't know if that's like a Dutch thing or but like when we're in Cucumber season and there's not that many games coming out and I need some time to fill, I have like a list of games that I want to check out, and Voices of the Void is one of them. But I know it's a long one. Never heard of that one. All right, so it's not a common thing. All right, wait. Anyway, let me see. Is it already downloaded? It already made the clicking sound or the achievement sound, so I think it is downloaded. All right, here we go. There's lots. So if we like this one, we can play the DLCs for this one as well, because there's a lot of DLCs. I don't actually know how this game works, but I just saw it and it had really, really high reviews, so I wanted to check it out. So it's called Dagon by H.P. Lovecraft. And, I mean, you probably know Lovecraft. Here we go. Options first. Motion blur, no thank you. Everything else, I am okay with. I'll leave it to you. Save and exit. Here we go. Start. There's, we'll see. Here we go. Lovecraft time. Dagon is a faithful, interactive adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft's work, focused on story and atmosphere. You will not find difficult choices, action sequences, or inventory management here, and movement is limited to progressing through locations along with the plot.
I am writing this under an appreciable mental strain, since by tonight I shall be no more.
Here we go. I'm so ready. I would like to increase the sensitivity a little bit because this shit is uncontrollable. I know I had to click a button there. Camera sensitivity. There we go. That's better. During the game, you will encounter interactive elements. Some of them will allow you to continue your journey. Others will reveal interesting facts about the original short story, its historical background, and the author. Some of the trivia is hidden. In order to find these secrets, focus your eyes and look for the Elder sign. Okay, right-click to focus. I see. I'm looking for the Elder sign. Okay, that's to continue. Is there an Elder? There's an Elder sign. Lovecraft's letter. As to letters, my case is peculiar. I write such things exactly as easily and as rapidly as I would utter the same topics in conversation. Indeed, epistolary expression is with me largely replacing conversation. As my condition of nervous prostration becomes more and more acute, I cannot bear to talk much now, and I'm becoming as silent as the spectator himself. My loquacity extends itself on paper. H.P. Lovecraft to Reinhard Kleiner, December 23rd, 1917. Throughout his life, Lovecraft penned around 100,000 letters to his friends and fans, out of which about 10% survive to this day. But his tendency to endlessly correspond to endless correspondence was a relatively late growth. In youth, I scarcely did any letter writing. Thanking anybody for a present was so much of an ordeal that I would rather have written a 250-line pastoral of a 20-page treatise on the rings of Saturn. Selected letters, 1929 to 1931, H.P. Lovecraft. Lovecraft would often skip meals to afford postage. Collections of his correspondences have been published in various books, and selected letters can be found online. Some readers may consider them his most important legacy. Interesting. I'm learning a lot. You can read the discovered trivia immediately or go back to them later. In the main menu, turn off displaying trivia if you find that the feature distracts you from the story. This can be changed anytime in the options. All right.
I would like to click this now.
Penniless, and at the end of my supply of the drug which alone makes life endurable, I can bear the torture no longer, and shall cast myself from this garret window into the squalid street below. Do not think from my slavery to morphine that I am a weakling or a degenerate. When you have read these hastily scrawled pages, you may guess, though never fully realize, why it is that I must have forgetfulness or death.
Well then, I'm looking for the symbol again. I actually know very little about Lovecraft. Morphine. Morphine entered into use in the 19th century. It was routinely administered to treat severe pain during the American Civil War, 1961 to 1965, and World War I. It was also sold without restrictions until 1914. Morphine became more popular after the invention of the hypodermic syringe around 1854. Friedrich Turner, who first isolated the substance, originally named it morphium after Morpheus, the Greek god associated with dreams. At the time when Dagon was published, morphine abuse, known as soldier's disease, already posed a big problem in the United States. Morpheus?
It was in one of the most open and least frequented parts of the broad Pacific that the packet of which I was supercargo fell a victim to the German sea raider.
I cannot move. Okay, so it's like a... Oh, can I find a thing though? Oh, there's another thing. Lovecraft and the Great War. Dagon was written around a month after the United States entered World War I. Lovecraft was actively interested in its course. He composed many poems in which he gave encouragement to soldiers and commented on the events unfolding in Europe. He tried to enlist in the army, which he mentions in one of his letters to Reinhard Kleiner. Some time ago, impressed by my entire uselessness in the world, I resolved to attempt enlistment despite my almost invalid condition. I argued that if I chose a regiment soon to depart for France, my sheer nervous force, which is not inconsiderable, might sustain me till a bullet or a piece of shrapnel could more conclusively and effectively dispose of me. Letters to Reinhard Kleiner, H.P. Lovecraft. But even though he passed the physical exam, his mother prevented him from going to the war. She has threatened to go to any lengths, or legal or otherwise, if I do not reveal all the ills which unfit me for the army. I am Providence, the life and times of H.P. Lovecraft. Saint Joshi?
The Great War was then at its very beginning, and the ocean forces of the Hun had not completely sunk to their later degradation. So that our vessel was made a legitimate prize, whilst we of her crew were treated with all the fairness and consideration due us as naval prisoners.
I see, continue. I see, question mark. The Hun, okay, I mean, this might, some of them, I don't know if there's like a way to have only things that are like super relevant, because it's gonna be a lot of reading if we go through every single one of these things. But I don't want to miss out on like important lore. I think we should skip out on, maybe we should turn it off, and then maybe we should go to the mode where you like have them loaded up in the menu, because I don't want to turn it into like a hyper reading simulator. I'm gonna do that for now. I hope I'm not missing too much then. Roxbury thing for the 17, so we're just gonna load that into the lore. Yeah, it's like a biography of Lovecraft or something. I would like to click the boat. Testament taken to the 28 and Roxbury again with the 17.
So liberal, indeed, was the discipline of our captors, that 5 days after we were taken, I managed to escape alone in a small boat with water and provisions for a good length of time.
I see. Continue. Okay, so this is the story.
When I finally found myself adrift and free, I had but little idea of my surroundings. Never a competent navigator, I could only guess vaguely by the sun and stars that I was somewhat south of the equator. Of the longitude, I knew nothing, and no island or coastline was in sight.
This seems like a terrible idea. If a storm breaks out, we're fucked. Do I click on the... Oh, here we go.
The weather kept fair, and for uncounted days I drifted aimlessly beneath the scorching sun, waiting either for some passing ship or to be cast on the shores of some habitable land.
That's both very lucky.
But neither ship nor land appeared, and I began to despair in my solitude upon the heaving vastness of unbroken blue. The change happened whilst I slept. Its details I shall never know, for my slumber, though troubled and dream-infested, was continuous.
Okay, alright. Tentacles. Giant squids.
When at last I awoke, it was to discover myself half sucked into a slimy expanse of hellish black mire, which extended about me in monotonous undulations as far as I could see, and in which my boat lay grounded some distance away. Though one might well imagine that my first sensation would be of wonder at so prodigious and unexpected a transformation of scenery, I was in reality more horrified than astonished. For there was in the air, and in the rotting soil, a sinister quality which chilled me to the very core. The region was putrid with the carcasses of decaying fish, and of other, less describable things which I saw protruding from the nasty mud of the unending plain. Perhaps I should not hope to convey in mere words the unutterable hideousness that can dwell in absolute silence and barren immensity. There was nothing within hearing, and nothing in sight, save a vast reach of black slime. Yet the very completeness of the stillness and the homogeneity of the landscape oppressed me with a nauseating fear. The sun was blazing down from a sky which seemed to me almost black in its cloudless cruelty, as though reflecting the inky marsh beneath my feet.
Oh yeah, he has a way with words.
As I crawled into the stranded boat, I realized that only one theory could explain my position. Through some unprecedented volcanic upheaval, a portion of the ocean floor must have been thrown to the surface, exposing regions for which innumerable millions of years had lain hidden under unfathomable watery depths. So great was the extent of the new land which had risen beneath me that I could not detect the faintest noise of the surging ocean, straining my ears as I might. Nor were there any seafowl to prey upon the dead things.
Big fish?
For several hours I sat thinking or brooding in the boat, which lay upon its side and afforded a slight shade as the sun moved across the heavens. As the day progressed, the ground lost some of its stickiness and seemed likely to dry sufficiently for traveling purposes in a short time. That night I slept but little, and the next day I made for myself a pack containing food and water, preparatory to an overland journey in search of the vanished sea and possible rescue.
It's like an H.P. Lovecraft audiobook, but like you're playing it as well. It's like very interesting.
On the third morning, I found the soil dry enough to walk upon with ease. The odor of the fish was maddening, but I was too much concerned with graver things to mind so slight an evil, and set out boldly for an unknown goal.
Did I mention this is free, by the way? Oh, at least the first part, and then there's DLC for different stories.
All day I forged steadily westward, guided by a faraway hummock which rose higher than any other elevation on the rolling desert.
This is the same monster that we saw in the headliners that came from the fucking manhole covers. Remember those? I remember because they ate me so many times. That's a big, oh, yep, biggest fish.
That night, I encamped, and on the following day still travelled toward the hummock, though that object seemed scarcely nearer than than when I had first espied it.
That is leeches or just more tentacles? I think more tentacles. I'm walking here.
By the fourth evening, I attained the base of the mound, which turned out to be much higher than it had appeared from a distance.
I wonder if it's a bridge, like it's short, it's just a little summary, like things are cut out, or if it's just
an intervening valley setting it out in sharper relief from the general surface. Too weary to ascend, I know not why my dreams were so wild that night.
Something got skipped.
But ere the waning and fantastically gibbous moon had risen far above the eastern plain,
He might have been, the morphine might have been talking a little bit.
I was awake in a cold perspiration, determined to sleep no more. Such visions as I had experienced were too much for me to endure again, and in the glow of the moon I saw how unwise I had been to travel by day. Without the glare of the parching sun, my journey would have cost me less energy. Indeed, I now felt quite able to perform the ascent which had deterred me at sunset. Picking up my pack,
That seems like
I
a bad
started
idea.
for the crest of the eminence.
During the night, fantastic. Pick up the pack. The
I have
football's
said
so
that
good.
the unbroken monotony of the rolling plain was a source of vague horror to me. But I think my horror was greater when I gained the summit of the mound and looked down the other side into an immeasurable pit or canyon, whose black recesses the moon had not yet soared high enough to illumine.
Oh, it's just black darkness.
I felt myself on the edge of the world, peering over the rim into a fathomless chaos of eternal night. Through my terror ran curious reminiscences of Paradise Lost and of Satan's hideous climb through the unfashioned realms of darkness. As the moon climbed higher in the sky, I began to see that the slopes of the valley were not quite so
Very detailed
perpendicular as I had imagined.
Are we getting? That seems like a bad
Ledges
idea.
and outcroppings of rock afforded fairly easy footholds for a descent, whilst after a drop of only a few hundred feet, the declivity became very gradual.
There's so many words I've never heard in my life.
Declivity.
Urged on by an impulse which I cannot definitely analyze, I scrambled with difficulty down the rocks and stood on the gentler slope beneath, gazing
learning
into the
vocab.
Stygian deeps, where no light had yet penetrated. All at once, my attention was captured by a vast and singular object on the opposite slope, which rose steeply about 100 yards ahead of me. An object that gleamed whitely in the newly bestowed rays of the ascending moon.
Oh, walking this way.
It's
That it was merely a gigantic piece of stone, I soon assured myself. But I was conscious of a distinct impression that its contour and position were not altogether the work of nature. A closer scrutiny filled me with sensations I cannot express.
It's the thing from
For despite
Odyssey.
its enormous magnitude, and its position in an abyss which had yawned at the bottom of the sea since the world was young, I perceived beyond a doubt that the strange object was a well-shaped monolith, whose massive bulk had known the workmanship and perhaps the worship of living and thinking creatures. Dazed and frightened, yet not without a certain thrill of the scientist's or archaeologist's delight, I examined my surroundings more closely.
Massive bulge. Excuse me.
The moon, now near the zenith, shone weirdly and vividly above the towering steeps that hemmed in the chasm, and revealed the fact that a far-flung body of water flowed at the bottom, winding out of sight in both directions and almost lapping my feet as I stood on the slope. Across the chasm, the wavelets washed the base of the cyclopean monolith, on whose surface I could now trace both inscriptions and crude sculptures. The writing was in a system of hieroglyphics
Cthulhu
unknown
time.
to me and unlike anything I'd ever seen in books, consisting for the most part of conventionalized aquatic symbols such as fishes, eels, octopi, crustaceans, mollusks, whales, and
Is
the
it
like.
actually octopi? I thought it was octopuses. Even though that sounds funny.
Several characters obviously represented marine things which are unknown to the modern world, but whose decomposing forms I had observed on the ocean-risen plain. It was the pictorial carving, however, that did most to hold me spellbound.
Oh, lore. This is a Cthulhu lore?
Plainly visible across the intervening water on account of their enormous size were an array of bas-reliefs whose subjects would have excited the envy of a Doré. I think that these things were supposed to depict men, at least a certain sort of men,
Aliens?
though the creatures were shown disporting like fishes in the waters of some marine grotto, or paying homage at some monolithic shrine which appeared to be under the waves as well. Of their faces and forms I dare not speak in detail, for the mere remembrance makes me grow faint, grotesque beyond the imagination of a Poe or a Bulwer. They were damnably human in general outline, despite webbed hands and feet, shockingly wide and flabby lips,
Flabby lips?
glassy, bulging eyes, and other features less pleasant to recall.
What the fuck?
Curiously enough, they seem to have been chiseled badly out of proportion with their scenic background. For one of the creatures was shown in the act of killing a whale, represented as but little larger than himself. I remarked, as I say, their grotesqueness and strange size, but in a moment decided that they were merely the imaginary gods of some primitive fishing or seafaring tribe. Some tribe whose last descendant had perished eras before the first ancestor of the Piltdown or Neanderthal man was born.
Oh. I thought you were saying some crazy shit. I mean, you are.
Awestruck at this unexpected glimpse into a past beyond the conception of the most daring anthropologist, I stood musing whilst the moon cast queer reflections on the silent channel before me. Then, suddenly, I saw it.
Water?
With only a slight churning to mark its rise to the surface, the thing slid into view above the dark waters.
Excuse me?
Loathsome, it darted like a stupendous monster of nightmares to the monolith, about which it flung its gigantic scaly arms, the while it bowed its hideous head and gave vent to certain measured sounds. I think I went mad then. Of my frantic ascent of the slope and cliff, and of my delirious journey back to the stranded boat, I remember little.
I'm going crazy.
I believe I sang a great deal and laughed oddly when I was unable to sing.
There's no more water though. How are we gonna get out of here?
I have indistinct recollections of a great storm sometime after I reached the boat. At any rate, I know that I heard pearls of thunder and other tones which nature utters only in her wildest moods.
Is there like a separation of the voiceover? Here, why is that louder by default? That's so strange. 60 and 100, please, or like 75. It's sunny but rainy. Rainbow time. This is.
When I came out of
Oh,
the
I am
shadows,
insane.
I was in a San Francisco hospital. Brought
Silent.
thither by the captain of the American ship which had picked up my boat in mid-ocean. In my delirium, I had said much, but found that my words had been given scant attention. Of any land upheaval in the Pacific, my rescuers knew nothing, nor did I deem it necessary to insist upon a thing which I knew they could not believe.
It's the morphine talking. There's more. Yoink.
Once I sought out a celebrated ethnologist
Ethnology?
and amused him with peculiar questions regarding the ancient Philistine legend of Dagon, the fish god.
Oh, what now? The fish god? The name of the book that this is from? Or I don't know if it's a book or like a short story, long
But soon
story.
perceiving that he was hopelessly
Check out these
conventional,
notes.
I did not press my inquiries.
Necronomicon, of course. I've actually never read anything by Lovecraft, so it's interesting. Was it like required reading in high school? That would be interesting, though.
It is at night,
It's all
especially
like
when the
this.
moon is gibbous and waning, that I see the thing. I tried morphine, but the drug has given only transient surcease and has drawn me into its clutches as a hopeless slave. So now I am to end it all, having written a full account for the information or the contemptuous amusement of my fellow men.
A game or a movie? A little bit of both,
Often,
mostly movie.
I ask myself if
Or
it could
audiobook.
not all have been a pure phantasm. A mere freak of fever as I lay sun-stricken and raving in the open boat after my escape from the German man of war. This I ask myself, but ever does there come before me a hideously vivid vision in reply. I cannot think of the deep sea without shuddering at the nameless things that may at this very moment be crawling and floundering on its slimy bed,
Oh, there's gonna be something big.
worshipping their ancient stone idols and
Oh,
carving
yes.
their own detestable likenesses on submarine obelisks of water-soaked granite. I dream of a day when they may rise above the billows to drag down into their reeking talons the remnants of puny, war-exhausted mankind. Of a day when the land shall
Very
sink
dramatic.
and the dark ocean shall ascend amidst universal pandemonium.
That's a lot of them. Bye-bye, New York. I hope they can go on land,
The end
otherwise...
is near. I hear a noise at the door, as of some immense slippery body lumbering against it. It shall not find me. God, that hand! The window! The window!
Ah! I can't move. Could he actually die in an audiobook? I've never been able to die in an audiobook before. Oh, okay, there you go. So, I don't know if that's actually the end. I assume it continues in the other series. I was just curious to check that out because I've never really done anything with Lovecraft. I know there's other, like, more actual games because this is, like, clearly more of an audiobook. So there's, like, 7 DLCs that you can get for this game to see, like, the different stories, I think. Or, like, maybe it continues. Yeah, there's, like, little stories.
And scary stories have been accompanying men for centuries. They have many faces and forms, but what is their purpose? Why do we enjoy being afraid so much? During our therapy, I'll try to
Oh, Dr. Emerson's Nocturnes? Something different? What did it just say there? Okay, so is this... I mean, there's also DLCs for this game. Maybe this was made before that. I just wanted to fill some time since we had some time left over. But I'm mostly still mentally reeling from the other games. Plus, I need to let my arms rest a little bit from all the typing. So I'm going to call it there. Thank you guys so much for chilling. If you didn't see the game that we played earlier before this one, you gotta check it out. It was so fucking good. So yeah, we're ending a little early today. Tomorrow we'll be back with more games. hope to see you there. Thank you so much for chilling today. I had a great time. I will link you the video from earlier in case you want to check out some more of my face on this big screen. You can check this video out, or if you're on Twitch, I'll link it right here. Thank you so much for chilling over on YouTube today, and I will see you all tomorrow with another stream. Have a good night, guys.